Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. It's been a while since we did a Premier draft, and this account at least has been doing quite well recently, so I thought, let's give it a shot. There's a chance for bigger rewards, and even if you get only a slightly above average result, it still pays better. Plus, I like Premier Draft. If I could afford to play Premier Draft all the time, if I were a good enough player, I would play it more. But whenever I do, I end up just like losing some gems until I have to play Quick Draft again. Oh, Elder Dragon War is so good. Prayer Binding's okay. I mean, it's also good. Vortex good. Take Up the Shield's good. Lightning Strike's good. Yeah, this pack that I pass is not going to have any very clear signal in it. They'll know I took the rare. There's going to be good cards in every color. Who knows what Lefty is doing. Good card. Don't have to think too hard about that first pick. These players are so much slower than the bots. Give me my pack. Just pick the rare, you sicko. Well, we'll see. Obviously, the rare is not actually always the right first pick. They did take the rare. I don't think Tori is a good fit with the Elder Dragon War, which blows up all the little dudes that Tori wants to have around, but like it's still good for the discard and the 4-4, I guess. Yeah, I think let's just take Tori here. Maybe Molten Monstrosity, but I don't think so. Argivian Cavalier is pretty good. Maybe it's supposed to be better than Tori, but I'm just going to grab Tori, see if we can get into red-white. Phoenix Chick is a nice one in those colors. Citizen's Arrest is probably a better card. But double white is sort of a hard sell when you don't really know we're going to be in white. I've seen already, by the way, 2 Sacred Peaks, so if we end up in mainline red, splashing white, not, could be a thing we could do, but Citizen's Arrest is going to make that difficult. So yeah, just Phoenix Chick seems fine. Okay. There's not anything very good in this pack. I think we're just going to grab the red-green land. Monstrosity is fine, but it needs, like... It wants to be more of red-green. I mean, red-white you can enlist and sometimes get that down cheap, but it takes quite a while, has been my experience. I'm just going to pick up a land here and make it easier to splash something if I want to. Well... I mean, one of these red cards is fine. They're both best in red-green. I think I'll take the Branch Rider. Could take the red-blue land and keep that option open, but I don't... This doesn't look like we're going to want to play blue. I guess I could take the Elfheim Worm. That's a pretty strong card. Since, yeah, green's looking a little bit open. Well, no, I'll take this. Maybe we can get a worm or something later if we want. We've seen some good green cards so far. Okay, Strike Team, Cavalier, Twinferno. They're all sort of reasonable. Twinferno is more of a blue-red card, but if you have a big Trampler, it's still quite nice. I think I take the Strike Team here. Green-white land, also not completely insane, but this fits in any red and is especially good if we wind up in white. Another Strike Team, I think. I mean, these white cards are okay. And it suggests we might end up in red-white, but if we do, I'd rather just have more Keldon Strike Teams, I think. Heroic Charge? Okay, that's pretty good. Take up the shield? Alright. Put me in red-white, Daddy. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I said that. Help! I'm horrible. I think... do I... The monstrosity, like... It's so expensive. I think Hammerhand might actually be better. Even though Hammerhand is not good. You know what? I'm going to take the Tortoise. Hedge, let's say we maybe still end up in green somehow. I guess I'll take a big removal spell. Magnified Sentry is not bad. It's a better card, but I'm not so sure we're going to be in green. Whereas red, obviously I am sure. Or it looks very much that way. Equipment can be okay in Boros. Runic Shot, Ellis. Griffin Protector. Maria's Outrider. I don't think we want a Runic Shot. I don't think we can really support an Ellis. The Griffin Protector should be pretty good, I think. We have 2 strike teams. Maria's Outrider probably won't do so much damage. Stall for time's okay. But I think if I'm getting in damage on the ground, I hope to do it with Heroic Charge. So Griffin Protector just gets some chip damage in the air until we're ready for the big attack. Maybe it's too many 4-drop creatures, though. Could have grabbed the red-green land, I guess. Would help with Branch Rider, even if we don't run main, like, any green spells. We have Green Kicker. Heartless Cyclops is not good. I don't want a Chaplain. Can just take the War Brute, but maybe the red-green land is better. I got plenty of playable spells from that pack. I think I should just take the land while I can. War Brute's nothing special. I already have lots of 4s. Could take an Artillery Blast. I don't want to wait for people to attack me, though. Whoa, second Chaplain in a row. What is this? Oh, no. Well, I mean, we're not going to take it, I don't think. It's just way not what we're doing. Rule of Mons is double green? That's rough. This is way too expensive. I think I'm just taking the Branch Rider, right? Weatherseed Treaty, like, there's something to that, but I don't think there's very much to it. Rule of Mons is too hard. Splash a Tatyova? No, green is already a splash. The Skyrider and the Kavu, I think, are both pretty reasonable. Let's take the Skyrider, though. Destroy Evil looks great. Keldon Strike Team, also very good. I want another Heroic Charge and a Captain's Call. I'm taking a Destroy Evil here. Maybe the Strike Team will wheel. They were going pretty far in the last pack. This Semi-Durbalist is fine. I don't really want a Thrill of Possibility. Charismatic Vanguard, not my favorite card, but if if we do end up getting some tokens, this is a payoff for them. We have a few already. We'd like more. And the alternative is Faith Bonder, which is nothing special. It is a 2-drop, though. Maybe I just need more 2-drops. I'm already doing fine for 3s. Alright, I'll pick up more later. That's my plan. Alright, there's one. Definitely better than the land here, since I don't really think I'm going to have much green in the deck. Stall for Time's okay. Boy, an entire Defender's package has gone by this pack. 2 Chaplains, I think 2 Sentinels as well. There's a Clockwork Drawbridge at some point, I'm fairly sure. Don't remember seeing a blue or a black wall, though. I don't know if we're running these Stall for Times. Quite possibly not. I have enough green that I could like throw in a tortoise, though, I think, if it seems like a good idea. Fine. Peacekeeper's very good. Yeah, it seems better than anything else. Could take a Goblin Picker, but I'd rather not. Join Forces is a pretty solid combat trick, I guess. I don't have that many combat tricks. But Peacekeeper is just a really annoying thing to deal with. 3 mana, 3/3 Vigilant, and it also like makes their life awkward and shows you what to play around. Phoenix Chick looks good, but I think it's got to be another Heroic Charge. It's just such a great win condition. As I say, every white deck wants Heroic Charge, and I'm happy to have 2. This is horrible, right? It's a 4 mana 4/4 with no effect. Another Keldon Strike Team. I guess this is how I'm getting all my tokens. I'm happy enough with that, I guess. Very flexible card. You can play it usefully for 3 or 5. If you have like 7 mana, you can play Keldon Strike Team and Tori, and then Tori has haste. It's obviously not going to happen too often, but it's nice if it does. Because if you have 7 mana and one of these in hand, you're usually already playing one of them before you get there. Aha! Now a Captain's Call. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love a Citizen's Arrest, but I just want more tokens. Another Destroy Evil looks good. I'm just cutting both Stalls for Time. It's nice having 3 1-drops, even though they're not like insane. They could be good. Oh, look at that. Oh, what do I have for removal? 2 Destroy Evils. Thrill of Possibility is kind of removal. And that's it. I probably should grab some removal for if they... I don't know. Most of the stuff that they're going to get down, I can kill with Destroy Evil? Question mark? I just want like more flying chip damage. Okay, Furious Bellow here is probably better than Captain's Call. Combat tricks are so important. I really love tokens, but I kind of have a lot of 4s already. This is probably a better 2 than the Enlister. Sorry, than the Vigilant guy. This just does more damage, basically, which is important. Goblin Picker's fine. Faith Bonder is fine. So do we think it's worth running these 3 dual lands just to fit in the Branch Riders? It's nice to have 1-drops, but I don't know if it's worth 3 tap lands for it. There's no other reason to have green in the deck at all. If I do this, the deck is looking a lot trimmer. I already have one Thrill of Possibility, don't I? Yeah. And I guess I was saying I could put in a Hexbane Tortoise, but I don't think that's especially good. Smash to Dust. I don't think I'm running this. I mean, I don't know. If I have a Keldon Strike Team on the field, which most of the time I should, it's a 5-mana 5/5 Trampler. That's some top end. But, like, I already have a little too much top end, right? So this is kind of what I'm thinking of running, what I have here. I could throw in some more 1-drops. I could throw in the Fire NATO for removal. I really just have the two take up, sorry, well, I have the 2 Destroy Evils, Take Up the Shield, and Bellow are all kind of removal. I don't think there's anything I can really remove here to put in a monstrosity. Like maybe a Faith Bonder, but I really want to make sure I hit my 2-drop every time. The Goblin Picker is nice to, you know, it's nice to have a little tiny bit of draw with Thrill of Possibility and Goblin Picker. I'm happy to have those. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. Let's just run this. Okay, 8 and 8. Here we go. 8 and 8, and also 7 and 0, ideally. What the hell? I said get rid of all of these. I don't know how they what I did, but yeah, these look okay. I think I can tell them apart reasonably well. It's Boros time, baby. And I won't be arresting anybody. I would have been happy to take some arrests, but they were up against more important cards. Wizard Sleeve, huh? Well, I guess I have a mono white hand today. And also no 2-drops, but I take what I can get, I guess. Oh, thank God. At least it's not a Cult Conscript. That's what as soon as they didn't pass the route, I was like, oh no, a Cult Conscript. I mean, it's still bad. Okay, so like I could try to flash this out and trick them, but they're presumably not going to attack after spending their black, so I think I'll just play a 3/2. These are Destroy Evil colors as well, which, you know, when the Griffin Protector gets pumped, that could be a liability rather than an asset. Ooh, that's a nice draw, because now I can play this and still hold up my 2/2. Oh, I thought it was a 3/2 for some reason, or 2/3, but that would be the Griffin Protector. Okay, well, I'm just gonna swing all here. I don't really want to lose this. Do they want to lose that? I think they'd be okay with that trade. Let's just go with this. Huh. Why are you thinking of not attacking? to block the Phoenix chick? That doesn't make any sense. It is a little sad to miss the opportunity to kick this. So maybe for that reason I should have played the Griffin Protector instead. But, you know, I want the creature, so here we go. Weird that opponent's on 4 mana doing nothing, by the way. I mean, I could attack with just the 1/1, I guess. Say I don't want to make this trade. Sure. But I'm curving out awkwardly because I played this Phoenix chick when I did instead of playing the Griffin Protector, I think. I could have probably been able to play this on 6 if I had played with more forethought. Okay, I mean, I guess we just swing all here? It's getting in like 9 damage if they block like this. Ooh, that's a weird block. Because we know they're... I'm going to pass the damage here. I assume they're going to use the Battlefly Swarm, and then I'll go ahead and activate. But if they wanted to pass without doing it, I'd be happy to lose this instead of this. Okay. Well, now I have a bunch of flyers, and they don't have any flyers. Ooh, they just found their green mana. Maybe that's why they weren't doing anything? I thought they were like holding open Extinguish the Light or something, but apparently not. Because they would have used that on my Skyrider a while ago. There was a turn, I think, when they had... Yeah, they had all 4 mana and didn't do anything even after my turn was over. Whoa, jeez. This is some domain deck that just, like, has whiffed somehow? Or else I'm about to get shellacked. They're holding up some giant threats in hand, and they're finally on enough mana to play it all. But I have Destroy Evil. Should I use Destroy Evil on this? I don't think so. I don't think I want to blow up. I don't think I want to do 2 damage to everything. Do I want the 4/4 immediately? I probably do, right? I don't want to bother with discarding this plains, taking a turn on redrawing the plains. Especially if it means that, like, on their turn they could destroy evil before I get to step 3. Yeah. I think we just play this out. Give me the dragon, please. Oh, I should have done that first and gotten in 1 more damage. I'm a fool. I forgot. I hadn't worked out what phase I was going to be playing it on, and I figured not 3. So I was like, oh, I'll just attack. But yeah, I missed the damage there. Okay, they did have an Extinguish the Light. I think they've had it all this time. Well, but if they did, I think they would have used it. I don't know. But their life total, I hate it. don't really want to trade this, and I'd like this to be a blocker for their own attacks. Because I'm actually in more life peril than they are. I'm hoping they pump a non-token creature with Weatherseed Treaty. I imagine they will, and then I can destroy evil on it. But maybe pumping the token makes sense in some way. Yeah, that's too bad. They're thinking about destroy evil, probably. Ellis. Well... probably better kill this 4/4 then. At least it's still tiny. Alright. Spells with the chosen name. Okay. So... I mean, I guess Phyrexian Warhorse, right? It's more expensive to play and more expensive to pump. I missed the damage again! I'm so bad! Ugh, I can't believe myself sometimes. You know, I guess if the only flying blocker I'm leaving open is the 2/2, I might as well be attacking with it. Because this suggests I'm trying to trade with it? I don't know. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Good thing I didn't play all my lands. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think we're playing Heroic Charge just yet. But next turn, when I have Trample, that should be about it, right? Imagine if I dealt 2 more damage to them by being less stupid, huh? Wouldn't that be something? Okay. They have some combat trick. I'd rather not engage with whatever it is. Great. Looks like we're gonna get there. You know, they might have had, like, Strength of the Coalition and just killed me this turn or something, but they... I don't know if that would kill me. That'd be pretty cool, though. But they didn't attack with everything, so that's not what they're doing. No! Okay, well, I think we're still getting there, right? I have 10 flying trample. This creature is not doing much, right? I don't know. I mean, a 5/4, right? 5/4 trample. They have to block it with some stuff. And if they don't, it just sneaks in a little extra damage. I assume this is like... This is broadcasting Heroic Charge pretty loudly. So they should block with everything, but okay, they didn't. Alright. Weird game. Boing. Boros Flyers is apparently what this deck is, since I drew no strike teams and didn't get my captain's call either. Oh yeah, do I have any of these dang dailies to reroll? I know I had 3 that were fresh. I just finished one of them. Oh yeah, I guess we're just doing all this shit. No, I don't. I'm not casting any green or blue. I hate rerolling a 750 that's almost finished though. Maybe I'll just play a game or two of Constructed after this. Alright, we're back against Padre Doom. This is a sick hand. I love this. This is everything. I have a 1-mana haster, I have a couple 2-drops, and then I have a finisher. In between now and then, we hope to draw another creature or two. But it's a great start. See? Creatures. Love them. Does it really matter? Yeah, because this way maybe I can... if they play like a 2-2 or something, I can enlist the Phoenix Chick and attack to get in for 2 damage, which I couldn't do if I had Goblin Picker on the field. I just get in for 1 and threaten a trade. So... this way I get in the 2 damage. Okay. Should have attacked first, probably. Maybe you don't want to attack, that's fine. You're certainly not attacking now, but like, you could have attacked with the 2-2 to see if I could be bullied into not blocking. But I have untapped mana, that's probably a bad idea. Ooh. Take up the shield is pretty good right now, eh? Just like full swing? Yeah, I think so. This way I get in 3 while still getting the attack in. And we're pretty close to killing them, right? They're at 12, and I have all this, and I'm 1 mana away from kicking Heroic Charge. Well, 1 land and 2 turns away from kicking Heroic Charge. Oh, we're gonna have to win soon, huh? Or draw Destroy Evil? Well, okay. I don't think winning soon is gonna be that out of the question. Alright, I already have 7 damage in the air. If I use Heroic Charge. Just need a little something good to happen. And I can always, if they like fill up with too much stuff on the ground, I can try throwing those away and saying I don't care about trample. I don't like this. This is a bite down. Tail swipe. Urborg. I mean, I could Heroic Charge to keep it alive. I don't think that's a good idea. Is there anything else in my deck that I could draw for, maybe? No. I still don't think I want to discard this Plains. Maybe I do. I don't look ready to get in for much more. Oh, hang on. Resolve, yeah. Okay, they're actually making attacks. I think that makes the Plains pretty useful. Okay, now they're not attacking. So Heroic Charge only gets in for 4 with Trample, right? Less, actually. It gets in for 0. No, 2 in the air, but okay. Let's just try to draw something else relevant. Tori's good, I think. Oh man, they have Niall, huh? It's gonna be too expensive for them to get into play anytime soon, though. Now, as it happens, last turn when I activated this, I drew a land, and then I drew Tori. If it had gone the other way around, it would have been way better to discard, to draw the Tori sooner, right? So that, like, to activate this in my main phase of a turn and a half ago. So that I could play Tori with my 4 mana instead of wasting it. You know, at the time, I thought I wanted to keep mana, my land in hand so I could play Heroic Charge with haste, with trample. I think... What's going on? They don't have mana to untap with. I think trampling is very good right now. Actually, trample just adds this guy. These two are already going to trample, right? But I think making this one trample is worth a lot, because it's going to be attacking for 5. Yeah, so I think I keep the land. Alright, so they have 4 mana. They could have Extinguished the Light for me that I would have to play around. I could play Peacekeeper first. Just live one more turn. See what they have in hand that I need to play around. Heroic Charge gets in for 3 in the air. 4. Because of Tori. And then on the ground, I'll have, what? 4, 7, 9, plus 6 more trample. So 15 trample on the ground, plus 4 in the air. I mean, that's definitely lethal, but if they have any spells, it won't be. This could buy me time. Or, well, it could... Actually, I think I might die if I don't go in right now. Oh, they can pump through Walla as well. I forgot about that. Alright, let's... How big would it be? They have 4 domains. This is a 6/6? But if I don't, the Root Walla and the Defiler are going to attack, and I'll just be in real trouble. Right, they're threatening lethal next turn, so I kind of have to do something now. That was the purpose of this attack. Two, 5. I don't know, I mean... The good news is I don't have to kick this because I'm getting trample anyway. The bad news is it doesn't really matter whether I kick it or not. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I thought something like that might happen. But they didn't get to pump through Walla that way. Bad news, I guess, is I'm not threatening lethal anymore. They can just attack with the Defiler twice. I mean, you know, what are you going to do? You lose to a Defiler. Wow. Incredible. Great drafting, buddy. I wish I could open Defilers. Specifically green Defilers. Another Heroic Charge is lethal, though. Could happen. That ain't it. I don't see how I can win anymore. Let's play this and see what happens. Gaia's Might, huh? Wait, what's the difference between Gaia's Might and Gaia's Blessing? Are those two different cards? Maybe that's why I was so confused about Gaia's Blessing before. And they must be different cards. Anyway, we're like highly dead now. Let's see what I get for this. Oh! I found a way to win. Okay. I mean, it doesn't win. But we know they don't have any green permanents now. But if I pass to their turn, they might draw one. And really all I'm going to do is blow this up during combat anyway, so waiting till combat doesn't seem to help me. They can bring that back with Soul Tender, but they can't play it again yet. Oh my fucking god. Are you for real? I don't think you should attack. Okay. Oh, they have Gaia's Might, of course. You should attack. So what the hell is Gaia's Blessing? Gaia's Blessing is from a totally different set. It's from the original Dominaria. 2-mana sorcery. Target player shuffles 3 cards from their graveyard into library. You draw a card. When this is put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library. I remember this card a little bit. Was it in Cube, maybe? It's not that good, I don't think. But it is like kind of... Well, it's not infinite, like, reshuffle. You still mill out. Unless you have a way to... Well, if you have 2 of these, though, you could cast them over and over on each other. To never run out of library. Boss Traveler? This is fine also. It's another 1-mana or 1-color hand, but I again have the spells to line up with it, and they're decent spells. Opponent did well that last game to identify the right time to attack with the Defiler. I thought they were wrong to do it, but then I found out that was not the case. Could blow that up, huh? Don't want to. I could be punished. This maybe unlocks some crazy spell for them, but... most likely not. Great draw, I think. This basically forces a trade of the 2/2s, which I don't love. I'm going to try to like cast these for kicker, I think. This way I also get to hold up Destroy Evil. So I would love to get these kicked, of course. Oh, no blocks. I thought they would be blocking the 2/2. Nice. So we got in the full 5 power worth of creatures, even though they had suitable blockers. Thanks to the power of Enlist. Because if this didn't have Enlist, it would just bounce off the Mana Worker, obviously. Sure. I don't think you should have enlisted. If you wanted to attack like this, you should have attacked with both. In case I'm flashing in, like, heroic reinforcements or something. What's it called? Some resolute reinforcements. This way, if I choose to double block this, then I block 3 damage, whereas if you attacked separately, I could only block at most 2. No land, huh? Too bad. I could have played this for haste. Maybe I should have. I don't know. But I think the Samite Herbalist is an okay play. I'm still holding out hope of kicking these, but maybe that's because I'm a bad player. This is an okay block for them. They can kill either the Phoenix Chick or the Enlister. Okay. I'm stuck on 4 lands. Opponent's stuck on 3 lands. Are you going to enlist again? That would be interesting. No. I could block here, but I'm happy just like attacking with the Herbalist, I think. I don't know, I guess. If they play nothing, I'm happy. If they don't, I'm kind of not sure. Ugh. Well, should have blocked, it turns out. Who would have thought this deck would have Miasma in it? Weird, eh? Is so good right now because these babies come in hasted and pumped. It's a land, we did it. I mean, I could destroy evil there and then attack. The attack's not even that great, I think. Let's just get Torii value out of an attack while we can. I can't pay the 2, so this doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to destroy evil this first. I would get to have the Torii around still, but I don't know. That seemed like good value because they're at 5, right? How wrong can it be? Don't really want another mountain. I want to play Destroy Evil this turn, and I don't really want to play Keldon Strike Team unkicked, so I think I'll just discard this now and see if I get anything else playable. Haha. Well, I mean, it's a good card. I don't see any need to use this right now. Let's wait until their turn, so it's a surprise, I guess. Just in case that turns out to be important. If this lets them Urborg repossess it and play it again, like, I guess that's fine. Oh my god. This is what I get, I guess, for using Destroy Evil so eagerly. I could have just taken the 4 damage and seen if they had anything even nastier. But I was a chicken. Really need that plains. I feel like I have not played this game well. Like, what are the odds this deck was going to play something bigger than Mary's Outrider? I think the 4 damage mattered. Like, I got punished for being greedy, but I think being greedy was probably right. Could chump a 1/1 here, but if I ever... Well, let's see. If I block like this, this is still lethal with Heroic Charge. And if I don't draw planes, I can kick Keldon Strike Team and still have plenty of 1/1s, so I guess we'll chump.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Sacrifices must be made.
It's a pretty good card. This is a pretty crazy 2 turns my opponent has just had. Is it still lethal if I draw planes? 3, 6, 11 trample damage? No, they have 13. Jesus Christ. There's the planes. Okay. And they... How are they going to get rid of the Solkanar, I wonder? Or are they going to actually give it to me? I mean, I guess they don't have to yet, right? They can... Oh, shit! I lose my Heroic Charge now! Fuck!
Drop it.
Ah! But, like, if I had kept both in hand, and would I have been happy to discard the Keldon Strike Team? I don't think so. Ah, now they can target themselves, right. Shoot. Is there any way I can stop this from going off? I could swing everything at Liliana. Then they have to give me the 5-5, but then I die, right? If I swing everything face, I get in for 1, so that sucks. If I mass attack Liliana, I just die. I just die no matter what, right? Well, I mean, no. I can chump a bunch of stuff this turn. Ugh, so close. Sort of. I mean, opponents had 2 insane cards. Congratulations. They're gonna have to blow both of them up now, right? To avoid giving me the 5-5? I don't know, maybe they don't want to do that. Presumably there's some trick here. Maybe the trick is just that they Urborg repossess it and kill me. I don't know. I could have blocked with more, but my stuff all has very little toughness, so such blocks are difficult. Okay. So what are they doing with Liliana? Making me sack or them? Should be them, right? They don't want each player to discard a card. They could do nothing. But then I get the 5-5. Yeah.
Fine. I'll take my zombie. Haven't you?
Boy, that was a lot of overlapping voice lines. Just like gross. What am I supposed to do? Keep playing cards and hope for the best, right? I guess I could have chosen Goblin Picker instead. With the Peacekeeper. But Picker's usually easy to squeeze in. Whereas the Cult Conscript is kind of hard to activate. Partly because of the mana cost is so high? I don't know. This is so frustrating. They have another trick, I guess. They're attacking with the 2-2. This 2-2. That's a little surprising. Do I have another Destroy Evil? I do. There's plenty of combat tricks that I might get eventually. Elder Dragon War is pretty great. Yeah, I mean, we're not dead. Well, I don't know. Maybe this kills us. Yeah, okay. Looks like we have to chump everything. This way I take 4 plus whatever trample damage, or whatever trick damage they can get. And I could kill the Cult Conscript, but that doesn't really matter, because they can afford to bring it back. So I might as well... I don't know, why am I blocking like this instead? It's unclear. I guess that's better. They both block 2 damage, right? I guess Elder Dragon War doesn't even really work. They still have the 4-3. I didn't succeed in killing that. Would have gotten kind of close, though. I mean, not much I can do about Liliana. I think I was supposed to be playing out all my lands to get ready for Heroic Charge. I guess that's not true. I already had my 6th land in hand, and I only needed to spend 5 mana on that turn to kick the Strike Team, right? So I could have kept the 2nd Plains in hand along with Heroic Charge and discarded it, looking for another chance, you know, just figuring eventually I'll draw another Plains, although it turns out I never would, so. And I also, like, I could have waited to destroy evil, and instead of killing the Outrider, it killed the Solkanar, which was ruinous. I would have saved myself a lot of trouble that way. But I still think my life total matters. Maybe not. Like, opponent was at 5, maybe, and I was at 12. Maybe I should have been willing to go to 8, just in case they play something even scarier. But I looked at this stuff and I was like, what are they going to play that's scarier than a 4/4 in, like, red-black, right? Maybe a, you know, Writhing Necromass, or the red version, the 8 mana 5/5 Trampler. Something Monstrosity, Balduvian Monstrosity. But, like, those are not that much worse than a 4/4. I think it's worth paying, gaining 4 life is worth it, even if it means that I, like, might miss on one of those. The fact that opponent, like, surprises me with a Solkanar, I don't know. I don't think it was wrong to play like that. This is a slow hand, but it is decent. Don't play that. I mean, conceivably I could wait on this and figure, oh, Elder Dragon War is going to blow up all the small creatures, but I don't want to do that. I want to get in some chip damage, and who knows when the Elder Dragon War will actually wind up being played anyway. Maybe I won't even want to use it to destroy small creatures. And even if I do, this can come back from the graveyard, so lots of reasons to just play it out. So this is some 5-color garbage. I assume they're getting a swamp here, or maybe they're not running any swamps. Yeah, they are. Okay. So let's see what's going on over there. Pre-combat, why not? Uh-huh. So they're going to have 5 mana. I think they want to play Outrider with that mana. Worth noting, they have a negate. Very scary for Elder Dragon War. Could name Gardener. No, I think just Outrider is good. That negate is friggin' horrifying. I'm so glad I know about it. But we also know there'll come a time when they have 7 mana and they want to play Outrider. And we can try Dragon War on that turn. That could be now, actually. No. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do? They got a damn 5/3 out there. I think I just play this to block it. It's a solid chunk of damage. I guess the other thing is if they counter Elder Dragon War, they won't be able to counter Heroic Charge, so we have that kind of two-pronged attack going. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Here's our chance. I can get in for 7 in the air if I want. I can play Elder Dragon War. I can just destroy evil to kill that. Seems sort of useful, doesn't it? Because otherwise it's going to kill me. Ah, okay, that eats the negate, right. Oh, the root wall is so huge, though. Let the root wall in for 7? Oh, then they just outrider me and I'm dead. No, they can't do both of those things. They can do too many of them, though. I'm surprised they haven't ever chosen to play Outrider. They don't have the negate anymore. I can kick the strike team for chumpers. It also gets in 3 extra damage, so I deal 9. No, fuck! Mary's Outrider just goddamn kills me. Ugh. Did I need to chump the 3/3? I guess I did. Well, at least this will be a deserved loss this draft. Nothing but blunders. What can I do here? Nothing, right? I can get in for 6, that's it. Or 5 this way. Well, I don't know. This actually gives me more attackers on the ground, as well as more damage in the air. Maybe that is something. I don't think so. Yeah, this is 8. Oh, man. Why do I ever play Premier Draft? I feel like every game I was so close to like something good happening, and then I died. Here, I deserved it. And I think in at least one of the other games, I kind of deserved it. Right? I forgot that they could, like, pump the Root Walla and then on a future turn play Outrider. So I really did need to chump both of these, and my 3/3 on the ground wasn't doing that much. It's not clear how I would be setting up for 2-turn lethal that way. Turns out it would be like 3-turn lethal with Keldon Strike Team, but I think that would be enough-ish. But I was just definitely setting up to certainly lose the way that I blocked. Because it wasn't... Well, I don't know. Wasn't my last draw the Strike Team? I didn't have that in hand before, right? So I was hoping that I could get Heroic Charge with Kicker to make the 3/3 trample in. But that wouldn't have been enough. They had blockers for that. I still would have just been hitting for 9 and then I would die. So just like didn't think clearly enough about what I actually needed to do. Didn't play to my outs, as they say. Well, a fantastic reward. Look at that, 100 gems. Incredible. Just 15 more games like draft like that, and I'll get back 1 entry fee. Hope you guys... 14 more. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.